You know how these go. We could jump into it.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Yeah, once again for the great minds of NahmTalmBout. It's 4th&10. Got the homie JR on here. You go by JR, correct?
Who that nigga out here rapping like the rain do? Who them niggas out here dropping when them hits do? We them niggas get it done, ain't no issues. We the type to run it up with my track shoes. Take my time with it. Oh, that's your bitch, nigga. Take my time in it. I'ma pull up, give him 30 nigga. That's a workout, I ain't really talking no violence, nigga. Let's ride, nigga. Hit my Diddy bop, I don't give a fuck about no Diddy nigga. Keep it real, it's a couple niggas that's out here wanna be that nigga. I don't got no idols, my only idol is that money nigga. I wake up, I get to it, I don't got time for no bullshit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where you from? What's your hood? What's your squad? What you rapping?
Oh yeah. So from Manassas, Virginia. We rep Primetime.
I got you. What sport you played growing up?
So I played both basketball and football. I played football first. Um, then started playing basketball when I was about in middle school. That's when I picked up the basketball first. Then just fell in love with it. And then by the time I got to high school, I was doing both still, but I pretty much was like full-time basketball. Stopped playing football my sophomore and junior year. Came back out my senior year, played that last year, but basketball all the way through, and then went to college for basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, went to Lander University in South Carolina. Little D2 down there, but full ride got down there and did my thing down there. So
Okay. Who put you on the flag? Who brought you out?
yeah. So when I moved back from South Carolina, I just wanted to do something, and I think I just looked it up and I saw a flag, and then I ended up starting out as a free agent. I played with what's it called? I played with Tommy and them on Team Loud, but I was doing night times back then, and that's before I had kids and all that. Then what's it called my brother-in-law Rob found me and told me to come out to prime time in the morning. So I was like, all right, I'll check it out. Shit, been in prime time ever since.
That's what's up. Why? What's your favorite format to play? Do you only play eights?
Uh, Usually I only play ace. I did do a 5-man one time, and it was cool for sure. But it's just like the days that it happens. Ace just work out because they in the Sunday morning and stuff like that. Now that I got kids and family and all that, I ain't got too much time to spend. Like Thursdays and other days playing. So Sunday morning just works best, and that's when we do eight. So.
I'm up. Have you had a chance to hit any tournaments up besides states?
Nah, I think I just did states past couple years, but no other tournaments.
Okay.
I would though, but I don't think I just what's it called? Not that I didn't get invited, I just, didn't work out for whatever reason, but I'd be open to do other stuff.
I'm up. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Ideally, what position do you want to play when you pull up?
I mean, I'll do anything, team needs. Ideally, I guess, receiver, DB, safety. I mean, people put me at safety. I'd probably rather play corner. I feel like I get a little more action at corner, but I play safety, but receiver, if I need to play quarterback, I'll play quarterback, but
Okay.
pretty much them two.
And what position did you play in high school?
Freshman year, I played quarterback, and then when I came back out my senior year, I played receiver because my cousin was playing quarterback.
Okay. How was your role or style evolved since your early days in the game?
Say that one more time.
Is that how was your role or your style evolved since your early days of playing?
Uh,
Or you still being used the same? Like I see you play quarterback. I think I first saw you playing quarterback, and then I see you receiver mostly.
Probably. I think I started out when I started flag. I think first I was a receiver, but then when I came to prime time, I think I played quarterback a lot, and then switched over back to receiver. Style wise, I mean, if I'm out at receiver, I'm not no burner or nothing like that. So, I'm really just kind of making contested catches or like secure catches. That's always kind of been what I was. Like I could get past somebody, but not just off of my speed. Like I had to deceive them to in order to do that. Um, but yeah, just like a big body, like possession receiver. That's kind of always been my thing, jump ball threat. Um, at quarterback, I just over the years, so like growing up, I just like ran a lot as a quarterback. I could throw it, but I wasn't really like reading the field or nothing like that. And I mean, nowadays, just with like knowledge of the game and stuff like that, I feel more like I don't want to say pocket passer because I do like to roll out and stuff like that too, but I tend to read the field better and just try to make plays, not just using my legs.
Okay. Do you think you read the field better because you're usually at receiver, and then when you get your chance at quarterback, you just feel more comfortable, or like you said, just age, I guess, or time out here?
Yeah, I mean, probably a little bit of, just more experience playing flag, but I think a lot of it has to do with being able to play both positions. I feel like as a receiver, I know kind of the sweet spots my quarterback needs, like where he needs me and stuff like that, because I play quarterback. So like as I'm running my routes, I know kind of like how to time it and create that separation. I just based off of the knowledge that I get at quarterback and then vice versa. Like if I'm playing quarterback, I know, I hope that I know, how certain receivers going to run their routes. And that kind of just, gets me more on time, just with making passes and stuff like that. But yeah, and just being more comfortable, like reading the field. Honestly, with playing quarterback, it's just like you got to be comfortable with a rush that's coming at you, being able to kind of just navigate through all that. I think that's kind of the biggest thing. With like anyway, with probably any type of quarterback playing position. So, but they definitely go hand in hand.
Okay, what's that? Who's the best quarterback you've played with?
In flag or just whenever.
Either one, tell you the truth.
Uh, I mean, growing up, definitely my cousin, Greg Stroman, even though he, didn't go to college or the league as a quarterback, but he could definitely throw it. Flag, play with some good ones in flag, I can't lie. Tommy, I mean, obviously Tommy, he definitely is up there. He gives me my opportunities and all that, so I appreciate that from Tommy. Shout out to T. Um, but I play with Ray. Who else I played with? Um, they're the only two quarterbacks. Oh, when I was playing with what's it called? All Smoke. He was solid. Yeah, he's some solid ones, but I'm gonna go with my guy Tommy, just so he keep throwing me the ball. So
I'm about to ask y'all seen the click real quick, man. Like, what was it? Do you know?
oh shoot.
Just the opportunities and
I
confidence?
Feeling like the mob, but we make hits like we 3-6. Can't come around no weak shit if I hit a niggas on defense. Let's rock. My whole team make box. Feeling like yo pops, niggas my sons, but I can't rock. I'm just here for the back ends, cause the front ends won't stop. Come around with that bag end like bad kids get popped. Shit good on my end, on your end it's not. Shit, that's bad business. I don't even want my hands in it.
I just remember Walt telling me that he's gonna come out and how he liked to play and stuff like that. Then we did like we just went up to the field one day and was just getting some work in and just instantly clicked right there. I figured out how he likes to throw the ball and how he likes certain routes ran. So we just kind of worked on that. And it was after that, it was like, you know, we kind of just know like where we're gonna be in certain situations and stuff like that. And we didn't do too much practicing after that.
Okay.
Just sort of click. And then he got, he bring the his 9-man stuff and he got the plays and all that. So like he knows the play inside and out. And so, once we kind of get on the same page with how we run these routes, and it's just pitch and catch, honestly.
Who's the best point guard you played with?
Ooh, best point guard. Sheesh. Probably my boy, Raw down in South Carolina. And he was young too. I was 2 years older than him, but when he came, I was like, damn, this thing's so cold. Uh, but yeah, probably Ryu. Shout out to
Was it the
Ryu.
passing? Was it the leadership, the floor general? What was it about him?
He had everything. I mean, he could shoot that thing. He had handle, but I think what separated him from me was just like his competitiveness. I
Mm.
mean, he came in as a freshman with a team full of juniors and seniors and was not afraid. And I felt like I came in like that, so it kind of just clicked with me instantly that like, okay, this is a guy, 18, just out of college or just out of high school, and he's coming in with, 21, 22-year-old man, and he not backing down, and he trying to lead, and he trying to do whatever it takes to get on the court and stuff like that. And he fighting, and he going against, guys 3 years older than us. So I just respected that off the rip from him, and then he just put in the work. Like I just seen it every day. He's putting in the work, so.
I like that. I like that. All right. Are the rumors true? You hold the scoring title at your high school, or
Yes, sir. For men's, for the women's, that title goes to my sister. She got me beat by a little bit more points. So
so you and your sister hold the scoring titles, and of course she has more.
yeah, that's she so yeah, she got more, but I mean, she played more her freshman year than I did, so that's where the little point difference come from. But nah, so I do got the men's scoring record at the high school though. So
Okay. Um, at what age were you when you finally beat her, or did you ever beat her?
are you talking about like ones?
Yeah.
She would cook me all the way until I got to high school. Then I was just like that. It was the athleticism that was kind of the differential after that.
Yeah.
But she knew like once I kind of got to high school and started getting into my body and the athleticism, she didn't want to play that much. She knew when to when to fold that. So she took her wins and then she was like, nah, we good. Like you got the one, but I still got the 16 over here. So nah, it's all cool though.
I like that. I like that. What's your go-to move when things get tight? ISO situation, game on the line. Talking about basketball now.
Speedo ho, Supreme Beast. Speedo, 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 still lace 'em up. Yeah, I'm still playing, bruh. Supreme Beast, bitches. I can't say enough. Gang, gang, whole squad do the same thing. Work all week, Sunday morning, shout it bang, bang. Chillin' with the squad. We talk the most.
Well, I like to catch it on the triple threat, so I have my live dribble. Go to move though. If I got it on the triple threat though, jab, see how he playing. Eventually, I'm gonna probably go left step back. That's definitely what I like to do. Just create that little bit of space, and then I can fade off of that.
Okay. Okay. What's your gym? That one spot you always felt like you're the best hooper in the building. I guess we could talk about college. Like what gym, what school you
Mm.
went off on?
Columbus State. Surprisingly, it wasn't home. It was Columbus State. Every time I felt like I went to Columbus State, I probably had my best scoring outings that season. And it's funny because Columbus State was always like one of the best teams in the conference. So we
Okay.
always had battles, but that's where I had my highest scoring game in college, which was what, 41. I had a 30 game there my sophomore year.
Mm,
Another 20 some game my senior year. So yeah, I'll say Columbus State.
okay. Okay. What's your field nowadays? What shit always seems to click? Do you have one?
Say that one more time.
I said, what's your field nowadays where everything just seems to click?
Oh, for
Have one?
flag. I like Chantilly. No, 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 no. So I did like Chantilly until they fucked it up with this turf. Um, I like what's it called? What's the field? What's the what can I think of it? Them backfields that's right over about 28. Yeah, I think
Pop EC Lawrence or
yeah,
EC
EC.
Lawrence?
We haven't been there in a little bit
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
But I like them fields back there too.
Okay, okay. All right. If you had to choose between a flag championship or a basketball title, which one are you taking now and why?
Flag, I say flag just because I play that more throughout the year than basketball. I only got one right now. So I need to get that number up. Trying to get that number up. But I don't want hot teams to get the number up. So as long as Primetime still rocking, I'm trying to just get it with them. So we got some stuff to figure out. We gotta get a couple more athletes. Um, but we always like knocking on the door and then we just shoot ourselves in the foot. Same thing happened this season. So we gotta get it figured out. But I'm trying to at least get one more with prime time before all these guys get too old and hang it up. So we
Good.
we gonna see.
All right. Talk to me about your business. It's a financial planning practice, correct?
Yes, sir. So just recently started. I was working on it when I started working on it. Probably around like April or May is when I really kind of started working on it. Uh, got it up and running first week of September. So now we're fully in it. But it's financial advising. So I run my own practice, partner with Northwestern Mutual, but I run my own thing as a financial advisor. So spent all summer like really just getting all my licenses in order and all that. So I will be able to pretty much talk about anything and everything. Um, so yeah, I mean, pretty much with that, my goal is just to meet with, whoever, people in the community, especially like we don't get a lot of representation in that field. So I want to bring the knowledge that I acquired just getting ready for that to people, within our communities and stuff like that, because a lot of people don't know a lot of this stuff that I've learned, and it's a lot of really valuable stuff to help people and families, ultimately create that generational wealth that they desire. Um, so I just want to bring that to our community, especially, and just uplift, whoever I can really just get in contact with and talk to, about it. But obviously, I know finances are super sensitive topic that people really don't want to talk about.
So how
So
would you my bad, how would you start a conversation with somebody then about 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 what you can do for them, what your business can do for
yeah, I mean, really how I kind of get into it. One, I just kind of like ask them if we were already like kind of getting into it. I'd ask them if they ever spoken with somebody or what they think about it. Usually people will kind of tell you what they think about it or assume about it. Usually it's like they think it's a scam or, they think you have to already be making money or successful or something to have an advisor. That's a lot of people's kind of recollection on that. So I get a lot of like, oh, I'm not in a good spot right now. Like, let me get right, and then I'll talk to you.
them?
When in reality, it's like for me, one, you don't gotta even pay me to talk to me or anything. And then two, a lot of times that's the time we really need somebody to kind of like help you navigate through that time. So that's what a lot of what I try to emphasize to people, but people they don't want to get into it, they don't want to get into it. So I'm not gonna force somebody to, but that's why I try to emphasize where it's like, hey, like you might be going through something. I can help you kind of just like put everything on paper and navigate you through it.
Mm.
Like you don't gotta, there's no expectations from me. There's no like you might not even need help. I'm just like a second set of eyes in that sense. Help you navigate through whatever you need to get through. And then like once you're on the other side and we can really start growing some things, then you already got me in the pocket and you already know like what are these next steps once we get past this hurdle and like, you ain't got to find nobody and then we already built that trust where it's like nah, like I know my guy got me, like he's helped me through this hard time, like he definitely got my best interest. So you already got somebody like that in your corner who can be your accountability partner, who can be your coach, who can be just a guy you need to just vent to, like whatever the case may be. So I'm an advisor, but a lot of times I'm like a counselor, I'm like a coach, I'm like all these other hats just to help people get through whatever they're going through.
Okay, okay. So what's the name of your business and how can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, name is just me. For right now, I'm just it's my practice, so it's just me by myself. I don't got no employees or nothing just yet. I do partner with Northwestern Mutual, so like you always see like that tag next to my name or whatever. How people get in contact with me, if you got my number, that's the easiest way. But like, I got a Facebook, got an Instagram, got a website. I have to send all that over there to you. But yeah, that's just the easiest way. Really, it's just kind of like getting my number. I got a business number and my personal, either one of those, or just hit me up on social media if you follow me already on social media. It don't even gotta be my business page. You just hit me up like any way you get in contact with me is pretty much the easiest way. But as far as people who don't know me or don't have any of that stuff, I'll have to just put out my, my socials and all that.
And you have a business page for your Instagram? You have
Yep.
an Instagram business page?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, shout it out for me, please.
Yeah. It's just JR Washington _ Northwestern Mutual or NM.
All right, well, yeah, like I said, I just want to let you give a chance to let people know what you're doing out here.
Appreciate it, bro.
Back to the field, though. Which one feels better? Throwing a dot, catching a highlight-worthy tutty, or a high point pick?
The pick.
Pick.
Probably the pick. I mean, that's close because throwing a dot, I mean, for me, I think the reason why is because as a receiver, I'm expected to make those plays and catches, and I made some, not to try to brag or nothing like that, but I made a lot of those already. So it's kind of like a expectation for me. Throwing the dot, the times I do get to play quarterback, throwing the dot always feels good. But man, catching a pick, that's definitely number one. Because I feel like for me, I feel like I don't get tried too much. Like when I play safety, so like then I got to creep down, and sometimes I creep down too much and people go over the top. But like when I'm sitting back, just playing that middle third, people don't try me that much. So when I do get opportunities to try to get picks, then that definitely always feels the best.
I like that. All right. You got favorite pair of cleats and jersey. You have them? You know them?
Favorite pair of cleats, definitely the Addy Zeros that I had last year. Super light. And I'm an Adidas fan, so they feel really good, super light, and I just, felt like I could move really good with them. Jersey, I like the whites that we got in Primetime rocking right now.
Okay.
It's probably my favorite.
Were you an Adidas man before you went to college?
No, before I went to college, I was Nike.
I've seen Adidas on the joint. I
Yeah,
figured that.
yeah. Went to college, sponsored by Adidas, so we got all the Adidas shit free, and then just I ain't turned around since.
Okay. Well, all right. 4th and goal, 10-yard line. Where are you lining up? What route are you running? Who's throwing the ball?
4th and goal. I mean, fade. Let's call it what it is. Jump ball. So I'm lined up outside solo. Then my boy Talm, of course.
Okay. Who's that DB that tends to fuck up that plan though?
Shout out Yellow Hat, man. Shout out Yellow Hat. Cause my man always calling out my routes. He know he know the routes I got playing outside. He knows the comeback it's just a go post or whatever. He always seemed to just call him out every time I got him. So he definitely gives me a challenge to like how to separate, get open off of him. And then as far as the jump ball go, he about my height and he can jump as well. So them always just gonna be a battle.
Okay. Well, yeah, man, that's 4 for 10, man. I appreciate this. I enjoy this, man.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate it.
We them niggas get it done, ain't no issue. We the type to run it up with my track shoe. Ooh, take my time with it. Oh, that's your bitch, nigga. I just spazzed in it. See that hurt you like this a virtue. Can't let no man words hurt you like I'm on a money mood like